Oh my lovely. What a morning. Welcome. I think this is the last Dominican vlog. I think it's the last one. Today is Friday the 14th. So yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday home time. It's the last one. Oh my goodness. And if you watched the last one, you'll realise that I forgot to end it at. Because I got back and I just completely crashed out, as you can tell. I'm still not fully awake right about now. I crashed out about 12:30ish, I'm gonna say, last night, and I've had quite a few late nights lately, so I'm like, oh, not gonna lie though, I feel a little bit chilly this morning. It's not chilly, it's 29 degrees and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I, however, have just done a little purchase. Guys, you know how much I love Dermot Kennedy, the singer. If you watch my monthly favourites or just any vlogs in general, I'm always banging on about his music, and I missed his tour tickets for this year. But I just had an email because he's got a tour for next year, and the tickets have just come on sale. And your girl has bought a ticket to go and see him next year. It's in April. It's at London, the O2. I was eyeing up going to Cardiff because Cardiff was over Easter bank holiday, but it wouldn't let me look for rough train ticket prices, obviously, because it's so far in advance. There wasn't a hotel I could find near it, so I was like, stick with London. And I think what I'll do is I'll just book a cheap hotel. Well, I say cheap. I'll try and get a good deal on a hotel up London for the night. I think it starts 6:30. So I'll be finishing work a little bit earlier that day, that's for sure. And yeah. You girls booked another concert. I mean, I haven't even done N-Dubs yet, but I was absolutely gutted when I missed his tour tickets this year. Part of me was thinking, go all out and get a meet and greet, but I know what I'd be like on a meet and greet. I'd be so like, oh, I wouldn't know what to do, what to say. So I thought, you know what? We just got a nice little seat. The seat, we seem to be quite at the front, like in a front section, and I'm okay. So it's not too bad. When I say we, I literally mean just me. I've booked it. Going solo on me little concert again. So yeah, when I check in with my friends later, I'll be like, done a bit of shopping and I've booked another concert. Don't shout at me. So yeah, I'm not going to lie, my lovelies. I woke up this morning and I've had a bit of an icky belly. My belly has been perfectly fine this whole holiday. I don't know about you, but probably not the topic of conversation to be starting a vlog in the morning, but hey ho. When I go away, the body doesn't normally work as it should do. Normally I bring tablets, but obviously with the whole rush of everything, I didn't bring tablets. So I've been quite bloated because it just hasn't really been happening down there. But this morning, oh my god. You know, you just wake up and think, uh-oh. So I've had Nicky belly this morning, which ain't great, is it? It's not great at all. I thought I've done so well. I mean, well, I've done well that I haven't been sick, but I haven't done well because obviously I've got my tablets and it's just a little bit congested there, let's just say. So, yeah, that's slightly annoying. And I've just got, you know, when you just have that sick feeling in your stomach, like, I don't feel like I want to go in the pool today because you just think, oh my goodness, what could happen? So yeah, what's the time? Oh, 7:15. Today's plan of action: tan. Soak up these last couple of days in the sun. Come up, film some videos, and then tonight, So I've got dinner tonight. I think I might go to the Asian restaurant, maybe. And then I'm going to my silent disco. God, it's going to be a late one again. And after the silent disco, you will probably not see me out of my bed until Saturday afternoon. Or I'll just KO down by the pool. I'm very happy that I've got me tickets. Very happy. And now I just need my icky belly to go away. So here's hoping, eh? So you'll see us when you see us. If you've been watching the vlogs, you know, literally I'll just pick you up as and when. So yeah, adios for now.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about.
Hello. Oh, it's a little bit later. Just had a very eventful FaceTime with some friends at work that kind of just took a whole different turn, and now I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back to that place. So we're in a mismatch again because I'm really desperately trying to lose the last of any tan lines. So these bottoms, you might have seen, I picked up from River Island. The top didn't fit me, but I liked them because they got, I know it's like a stupid little detail to have, but they're really high-waisted, so I'm going to try and lose the tan line today on them, and then obviously I'm going back to my PLT top. I am going to get this style top in every single colour when I get home. Not the bottoms, because, well, I mean, my tan lines are gone, but they were god-awful tan lines from the tassels the first few days. So I want to get this in every single blooming colour now. I'm also just going to chuck on this little like throw over dress thing just to walk down to the pool. And I've got to remember, be up here for like 4:15ish because it's the Landshark Brewery tour at 5. So obviously, oh God, can I not even get it over my head? This is where like I try and get it off at the pool and look like an absolute 2-year-old. But yeah, I'm going to go to the brewery tour, and I don't know whether I could go into the brewery tour because we've got another double split, my lovelies. We had a double split last night, we've got a double split today. So yeah, we're just going to go with this. I think when I come up, I'll probably just maybe chuck on like a play suit or a maxi dress just to go down and watch the tour. And then come up, dinner tonight. I was going to keep my lashes on because I thought, you know what, try and be a bit extra, but no, they come off. And I've run out of my Clinique eye makeup remover. So hence, well, I look like Panda Eyes. But I'm getting ready for the pool. I'm taking my chair that the American family gave to me, so I'm going to take that down. It was very overcast this morning. When I was on FaceTime, it was overcast and almost looked to the point like it was going to rain. But it's starting to brighten up now, so I think, I mean, it looks alright. I'm hoping we'll be alright. Oh, they've put my little parasol up, bless them. Let's spin you around and show you, because as I say, it's a little bit windier today, but that's nice to have a bit of a breeze. You see, it's still blooming hot. Still hot, hot, hot. Bar's getting set up. There's my little lounger with my unicorn clippies. So that's up, which ain't actually too bad, because sometimes when it does get a bit too hot, I like to alternate. So I think I'll get in, well, get down there, cream up, and then, I don't know, I really want to try and sort my back out, because my back tan, them 2 lines still have not like gone. So I'm like, great, the bottom of my back is tanned, so that's fine, because I think I'm going to hoist the bottoms up, but as long as they don't cover the main bit that I need to tan, we should be alright. But yes, chill day. Tomorrow will be another chill day, and then, see, I really wanted to go to the steakhouse for my last day, but then part of me really just wants room service. And sorry if you can see me like rubbing my bum, bum is still peeling. So we all know when it gets to the peeling stage, it gets to the itchy stage, and I literally just want to like, because I didn't bring any exfoliant with me either. Another error. Always normally bring an exfoliant, hence because I always bloody peel. So yeah, don't know what else you'll see. As I say, when I'm by the pool, you don't really see much because the pool is kind of my time. You might see little bits here and there, like as I say, you probably saw me like running around, well, not running, floating aimlessly in the chair and a few sitting there. But majority of the time, like, I like to just relax by the pool. So I think, am I actually going to leave the camera here today? You watch Shan clapping by the pool today and I'll need the camera. I think I'm going to leave the camera here today, my lovelies. I'll have my phone with me, so that's fine. But, yeah. We'll leave the camera, and if there's any phone footage, I'll come back, obviously, because I want the camera for the brewery tour. But, yeah, I think just going to chill. Chill, hopefully not to get too burnt. And everything's good, eh? Oh, it's all gone terribly wrong. Oh no! You would have seen I went to Runners for some lunch. I started at 10 o'clock on the Drunken Monkeys, or the Dirty Monkeys. I think it's Dirty Monkey. Had one as I was sunbathing, and it's literally just like milkshake. I can't taste the alcohol in it. So from the time the geezer walked over the little bridge to come back, it'd gone. He was like, "Do you want another one?" I thought, why not? So I had two while I was sunbathing. I then got in my little floating chair. Paddled, well, floated up to the pool, to be honest. Got another one. Sat at the pool and drunk that. And then got another one. Got back in my little chair and just floated. I bumped into so many people. It was quite embarrassing. It didn't help that they started to like spin me as they was pushing me back to my area, because I started to feel a little bit woozy. And then I got back to my bed and I kind of just like had one hand on the side, so like I was just holding myself by the pool. He was like, "Do you want another one?" I was like, "Yeah, go on then." So I had that in my chair. So that was 5, okay? 5 Dirty Monkeys. And I'm thinking, it's got to be like half 12, 1-ish. It's got to be lunchtime. It's 11:05. I had 5 Dirty Monkeys in the space of just over an hour. And then I thought, I'll put my head back on the chair, try and get some tan. So I fell asleep in the chair. And then I had no idea how long I was out. So that was just gone 11:05. Got to my little spot. That's it. Then I was woken up with a lady going, "Excuse me, darling." And I was like, "Oh." She was like, "You alright?" I was like, "Oh, I must have gone asleep." She said, "It just didn't," her and her husband was there. She's like, "We don't want you to burn." I was like, "How long have I been laying here?" She went, "Oh," she said, "We come back from breakfast." She said, "We've come out." I said, "What's the time?" She said, 12:30. I'd been like floating in one position for almost an hour and a half. Luckily, I don't feel burnt. That might be another story tomorrow. And she said, "I did poke you a couple of times." She said, and that's when she was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Oh." She was like, "You was out cold." I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Right, thank you for waking me up. I'm going to like stay awake now." So the man walked past. He was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "Can I just have a Coke?" I need to wake myself up for hydration. So they went to buy and come back, and her husband had a Dirty Monkey, and I was like, "Dirty Monkey." He said, "That's so nice, isn't they?" I said, "That's how I ended up asleep in the thing." He said, "How many you had?" I was like, 5. He was like, "What?" I was like, "In about an hour." He said, "They are really nice though, aren't they?" I said, "Yeah," and we started getting talking, and they had problems with our flight and everything like that. And we was like talking like with the restaurants, bits and bobs and that. And then I was like, "Oh, I need to go get food now." So I went to Runners, come back, got on my chair, and then there must be a lot of new people here because the bar is very loud today. It's very rowdy. And you know when you just think, I don't want this. I don't want this. So it's now, I think, just gone 3 o'clock. I've got my bottle of water to hand because I really want to do the brewery tour. as of right now, I don't feel I can do the brewery tour. So I've got 2 hours to sober myself up. I will hopefully see you when I'm on my way to the brewery tour. Here's hoping. Hola. Someone ended up passing out and woke up very disorientated. And then I thought, I can't do this brewery tour. I can't get it. I'm just going to laze around. And I thought, no, get yourself up, you hungover mess, okay? So I am in the process of downing a bottle of water. I've just had half a pack of cheesy cheesy Cheetos. Done a bit of editing to try and wake myself up, and now I think it's 4:30. So I'm not gonna be looking fabulous for my tour, that's for certain. I'm just gonna, well, I was gonna say chuck on my dress, but because I've eaten them Cheetos, I need something flowy. So I think I might chuck my little play suit on, sort the barnet out a little bit, tidy it up. Look at my freckles. They've really come out today as well. So, yes, I don't think I should be having any more Dirty Monkey cocktails today. I don't know how long the tour's gonna actually go on for. I don't know if it's like half hour, an hour. And now I'm like stressing because I've got to film part monthly favourites, film my Get Ready With Me, but I don't feel like a whole Get Ready With Me tonight. I think if I save it for the last night, then it will definitely make me go out tomorrow, because otherwise I'll just get room service, and I think, is it a waste again? I mean, I could really be greedy and have food in a restaurant and then come back and have room service while I'm packing tomorrow. So I think today, oh god, I don't think I'm going to do my Get Ready With Me today. You're probably thinking, Shan, you're procrastinating. I know, but I do. I feel really knocked out today, my lovelies. I feel really knocked out. I'm like, oh my god, what is happening to me? So I think I'm going to come back because I've been editing the first vlog. And I say there's over 4 hours footage. So I think I'm like half hour in. I've got a lot of editing to do on that. So I think I'm going to come back, edit again for maybe an hour or so, depending how long the tour is. Then I shall have a bath. Am I going to wash my barnet? I might just dry shampoo the life out of my hair and straighten it tonight. And then have dinner. And then tomorrow will be tanning, filming, start the packing of an evening. Oh my god. Oh, and I need to go to the souvenir shop tomorrow. Pick up some bits and bobs, and then I'll work out like my tips and that of what I'm leaving, like the maid, the butler. I want to see a few of the waiters and the waitresses and the boys down the pool bar and that, because I always like to tip them at the end. I'm not one that like tips as I go. I'll tip in the restaurants if I've had like a good service in the restaurant. Look, the underneath of my arm does not tan. That looks absolutely ridiculous. In the restaurants I'll always tip, but like as for like the regular waiters and waitresses, I wait till I go, and then it just like, it's a little something extra for them. But yeah, what is the time? 4:45. So I'm going to chuck on a play suit, quickly spruce the hair up, and I'll check in with you just before I'm about to go to the brewery tour. I really hope, it's going to sound stupid because I know they're going to, but I really hope they don't make me drink beer, because I just don't think I can physically take it right now. Right, I'm ready with 5 minutes to spare, so I need to get down there. I've just chucked on this little playsuit that I got from Primark. I look so small, don't I? This was the one I picked up, I think, June, July, I'm not too sure. Cannot be bothered to put a bra on, I'm not going to lie. And we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna kind of embrace the set the girls free, you know. So yes, let's get going, because no matter, I'm probably gonna get there and they're gonna be like, yeah, sorry, full capacity. Shan, andale, pronto.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my
That was a nice little brewery tour. As I say, that's the first brewery tour I've done. I've done my gin distilleries, but that's the first one with beer. I had a pint of Oktoberfest, and let me tell you, them glass steins are blooming heavy to hold. I felt like my hand was cricketing trying to carry that thing. I was like, the camera ended up going around the neck, the phone was in one hand and that was in the other. Very interesting that you got a brewery on site. I got chatting to a guy, lovely man, he's from Philadelphia. Him and his wife have just landed today. They're doing 4 days, 3 nights. I think he said that, yeah, 4 days, 3 nights. So he was talking, he was like, any food you recommend? We was just having a chit chat, and the Philadelphia, like, baseball team, I'm gonna say, was on, and they was winning, so he was very happy. And I was like, oh. So look at that time. So it's now 6 o'clock. I think I'm gonna edit a bit more for like another half an hour, and then I'll jump in the bath, get ready for dinner. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna have 2 outfits tonight. Part of me really just wants to go cash to dinner to the Asian. I don't know. I've got 3 outfits left for 2 nights. So I don't know what ones to wear. Ideally, nothing that's the tight one, because shouldn't have eaten them Doritos. But I do feel like I've sobered up. I do. When I went in, he was like, what do you want a pint of? I thought, oh God. Come on, mate, I'm still sobering myself up. But yeah, so I didn't drink all of it. I probably drank like 3/4 because I'm much more of a cider girl. I like sweet stuff. And it was a lager ale, whatever it was, and it was quite bitter, so I was a bit like, you know, when you drink it to be polite. But yeah, I think I'm gonna edit for another half hour and then jump in the bath, and we can decide what on earth I am gonna be wearing tonight. But I think it will definitely be Asian, because I've done the Italian. Steakhouse I want to do tomorrow because the Asian isn't open tomorrow. Or I'm thinking, do I do steakhouse tonight and then just room service it tomorrow? Because the Asian, there's not really like much more on the menu that I would want to try. Like, I had 3 stars last time, and I had the nasi-gori, and a lot of the other stuff on the main course is just maybe spicy, so I'm like, so I don't quite know what I want. But what I do know is I need to start editing this, because I want to try and get this at least finished, because looking at it. So if I get that done, I land. Wow, I didn't anticipate the vlogs are back to back. Oopsie. Definitely need to pull my finger out, don't I? Yes, you do, Shannon Lee. Right. Definitely need to edit. I shall see ya in about half hour. Actually, I'll see you once I'm out of the bath as we're getting ready. We'll do like a little mini get ready with me tonight. I'll just shove it on a time lapse, and then you'll have a proper get ready with me, which may, well, no, that would have already been out by the time this goes up, because this is the last vlog. Dominican. Oh God. Right, Shan, stop procrastinating. Let's get edited. Hello. You might hear noise. There's a live saxophone player outside tonight, so you're going to hear a little bit of him. Oh, my lovelies, I feel knackered today. I actually feel drained. I'm not wearing any of the outfits that I thought tonight. I'm going to chuck on a play suit because I've got no idea what to wear tomorrow. And I think if I save my 2 best outfits for tomorrow, then I will have to go out. So what I'm going to do, where's my strapless bra? Oh. Where's me? Oh, there's my bra. Silly me. I'm going to wear a little play suit that I picked up from New Look. And I was thinking to go flats, but I'm thinking, nah, just chuck on some heels, you'll be all good. I've got my straightener heating up. Let's get the old slap on. And I don't know how I've done it. I don't know if it was when I was KO'd in the pool today, but I don't know if you can see that. Let me just bring you closer. I've got a huge dirty bruise on my arm. Look at that! I don't know how that's happened. Oh God, the camera's going, the towel's almost going. Right. Hold on a minute. Gotta readjust myself, can't be having that coming down. Yeah, so, I don't know, I was in the bath and I thought, what the hell is that? Is that from when I capsized? You're on the wonk as well now. Oh no, can't be having this, can we? There we go. So yeah, goodness gracious, what was happening. And so I found it quite fun. Oh my God, that almost squirted in my eye. I thought it was quite funny when the lady said, oh, we have been trying to wake you for a while. And then she was like, excuse me. I was like, oh. So yeah, that was eventful to say the blooming least. I done the brewery tour, like I told you, and then had a bath, done a bit more editing. I'm not too sure, I might go steakhouse with Ed tonight. I was thinking the Asian, but there's not a lot on the menu that I could try otherwise, so I'm thinking it might be steakhouse tonight. And what could I end on? Maybe Italian, or I might just have steak night 2 nights in a row. Get as much steak as I can. I've tried the piccanta, I've tried the New York. Might try, there's one on there called Churrasco. I might try that. I did like the New Yorker, it was very fatty though, but you all know me, I love a good ribeye. So would I get the New Yorker again? I don't know. I mean, you might as well make the most of it because, God, the price of steak when I get back home. So if I pay for it, I might as well have it every bloody night if I could. The only day they don't open is Sunday, which I don't know why. Probably maybe people, I don't know, do they not eat steak on a Sunday, ain't you? Not too sure. So yeah, is my thing heating up? Oh yeah, it's getting there. So it's going to be an absolute nightmare to straighten this because it's been in a bun for pretty much 2 days solid. So this is going to be fun to say the least, that's for sure. Whew. And as I say, I've run out of my Clinique, so God knows me eyeliner and everything now is just, I'm just having to use soap. Oh, what's this? Ah, the video's gone live. You've all been watching the Come to the Airport video that's gone up, which is Mama G crying a little bottom lip. And also, oh my God, Hagrid's died. I'm gutted. He was 72, bless him. I saw it on the thing once I come back from the brewery. I was getting ready in the bath. I thought, I'll check Daily Mail because I like to see what's going on in the world and what other disasters are happening. And I saw, yeah, Robbie Coltrane died. I was like, oh my God. It's that end of an era now. Didn't even know he was ill. I don't think it said how he passed, but yeah, you're probably thinking, Shan, you're being very speedy tonight. I am. I'm being like, underlay, because I just need to get it done because I know my hair is going to take forever. And the heat coming off of that, I need to put the aircon on a bit more. Let's turn the aircon up. Full whack it. Woo! Goodness gracious me. The only thing, I don't know where it's gone. I don't know if the
may chucked it by accident if it looked empty, but my brush on clear eyelash glue, cannot find it for love nor money. So thank goodness I bought 2 spare glues. The clear glue didn't work, it must have just gone out of date or whatever, but luckily I had a black glue that I haven't opened, because black glue I don't really tend to have, because hence I don't do eyeliner on like the top of my eyes and it leaves black lines. But this has been my saviour this holiday, because if I didn't have this, oh my god, I think I would have actually had a meltdown if I couldn't have worn lashes. However, I can't remember what it's called, but I saw something, it's about a celebrity going on holiday and they don't take any makeup, anything at all. They just embrace their natural skin, and I thought, oh, I'd love to do that. Oh no, there's glue going everywhere. Don't go on the front of the band. I'd love to do that, but I don't think I could. I mean, I'm all here for like natural and au naturel. Now I've got all glue on me now, great. But I don't mind putting a bit of slap on for evening. This is the first holiday where I have actually put slap on every night and worn heels practically every night. I mean, I don't know if I'll be wearing heels by the end of the night, because I might change into my flats for the silent disco. That was another thing as well. I wanted that because it's like comfy, like I can move in it and all of that jazz, whereas I think the other 2 outfits are more like for a sit down meal. I just thought someone else was in the room there and it's my shadow. Fabulous. Right, that straightener is giving off heat. Woo! Hat! Hat, hat, hat. What have we got here? I don't know what lipstick to go. I think I had Velvet Teddy last night. Oh guys, if you could see my hair right now, it is a dry shampoo frizzball. I couldn't deal with that heat, I really couldn't. And I'm thinking for the silent disco, I'm probably going to put it up in a ponytail anyway, change the shoes into flats, and then go for hair up. Casual silent disco live. Sorry if there's a lot of background noise, I have got the aircon on full, because as I say, it is blooming hot. Okay, it's hot, but yes, we're going with the play suit, but yeah, look at the state of that hair. Oh! We're just gonna kind of go for like the beach look tonight, like the slicked back, well, slicked back frizzy vibe. Should we go with that? Yeah, I think we'll go with that, because I can't go with anything else, I'm just too lazy. So, I don't quite know where I'm gonna end up. All I want is a drink. Probably not the greatest idea, no dirty monkeys. I think I'm just gonna stick, I might have a gin and tonic tonight, you know. Not too sure. We shall see. I don't want to get too plastic, because I don't want to have got a little drink at the older silent disco. She says that she's already swaying. What is up with you, Shan? I mean, earrings almost are coming out. Right, let's go get some food, eh?
Is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my
11 o'clock. And I am going to the silent disco. I've changed into flats though. I've changed into my Birkenstock flats because I can't be dealing with heels. I'm not going to take the camera with me, okay? I'm going to leave the camera here because I don't quite know what type of setting it's going to be, you know. I'm not even taking a bag. Actually, that could be quite dangerous if I don't take a bag. No, I'm going to take a bag. Let me grab my bag. Just so that I've got something to like hold, you know. So, I shall see you in the silent disco, which will all be phone footage now. And my phone is literally just countdown silent disco. So adios. Hey, if a hustler's work is never through. I need my bed. Can I just sit on my phone? Oh my god, I love that. It is now. Oh my god, it's almost 2:30 in the morning. Oh, I can't be dealing with packing with a hangover. Oh no. It was so nice because obviously I walked in and I was like, what the hell's going on? I don't know what all this is. And I got out, I did have a few dances. Just as, what's this? How have my earrings come out of... How have my earrings come out of my ear with the backs on? Oh no, I took them off because the headphones were pressing on my earrings. They were too big. And it was so funny. There was like a family there. And then a husband and wife. And oh, they were so cute. So cute. And then there was a man and his wife. And she was dancing along, and then there was a woman with her mum. So she took her mum off to bed, and then she come back to finish the party off. And when we left, they was all like, are you all right getting to your rooms? And me and the other lady was like, yeah, we're fine. And the man and his wife was like, no, we'll walk you to your room. So I literally just got in there, was waiting for me at the top of the stairs. So I was like, bye! I was like, see you tomorrow. So I've made new friends. I drank quite a lot. So, let's put this into context. I got there at 11 o'clock. It's now 2:30. I had a few rum and cokes. And then I must have used, I would say probably half to 3/4 of a glass bottle of Baileys. So it ran out. And then I had another one. It was called Hensey or Kensey. It's another like Irish cream version. But yes, my very first silent disco. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know half the songs because they was in Spanish. So I knew a few. They had some Black Eyed Peas, 50 Cent. Like when 50 Cent come on, I was like, hey. Just a little bit. Put it down, girl. Just a little bit. But yeah, I can finally say I've done a silent disco. Apparently there's some in London that are really good. There's one at the Natural History Museum. And now I'm all about learning history and having a dance and a boogie along. Says the person who actually hates to dance. I have to have a good skinful. And I think today I've well and truly had a skinful. I'm just like, whoopsie. But hey, if you can't start to round out your holiday on a bang, when you can, you eh? So for now, my lovelies, I think I'm going to hit the sack. I was going to stay up to try and talk to some friends from work, because they're working Saturday. And they finish at 9. So I've got to stay up till 4 AM. And do I love them enough to stay up till 4 AM? I mean, I do. But whether my body allows me to. Because if they call, I'm just going to KO. There's going to be nothing waking me up. So I'm trying to think, how can you stay awake? Order room service. Can't be ordering room service. I think if I was to order room service now, I think I'd be sick. And I don't really feel like being sick, to be perfectly honest. I've got oh god, right, let me just rest you there because I clearly can't hold you straight at the moment. I've got some Cheetos, but again, I don't think having cheese is suitable, you know. I think that definitely make me chunder. But a pizza in a box does sound good. Oh, I don't know. I can already feel myself getting sleepy. This isn't good. Oh, look at my nose. My nose is like peeling through the freaking makeup. Right. I'm sleepy. So very sleepy. Oh. Right. I need to get me gym jams. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna last till 4 o'clock. I mean, it's only an hour and a half. I'm sure I probably could. By the time I take my makeup off, I can just go on TikTok and scroll aimlessly. I'm sure I'd be able to stay up till 4. And then tomorrow I could get up maybe like 8-ish. And then just sleep by the pool. And try and get last minute tanning done, you know. And I'm thinking, because I went to the steakhouse tonight in the end, I went with Shelley and Jess because it's their last day today. I'm going to pop down and see them tomorrow before they go home. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to get dressed up. Last night and everything. But I'm thinking I might just go down and have drinks. And then get like late room service. Because I don't think I've got to check out till 12. And then they said you get picked up at 2-ish. So I need to go to the souvenir shop tomorrow. I need to buy some bits. I feel like I've not bought nothing out here. Well, not got hardly any souvenir. Well, I mean, I have got souvenirs, but I just want more. You know what I mean? I feel like I need more. So we shall see. If I do stay up till 4, I'll let you know, okay? If not, I'll round out today here. Who knows? I need to get my makeup off, that's what I know first.
I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I want you. I just need you. I don't know what it is
I'm sleepy. Oh, my lovelies, what a night. I did end up staying up till 4 AM to speak to my friends from work. But I completely crashed out. After that, I completely just Kanakodo. Oh, it's our last full day. No. I've just had my departure email sent through. I need to do my QR code. That's the main thing. Oh, I'm gutted. Not gonna lie, I don't feel too great this morning. I feel a bit icky. So, I think we're just gonna take it slow today. Nice and steady wins the race, or slow and steady wins the race, eh? But our final day, can you believe how quick it's gone? Like tomorrow we've got to go to the airport. No negative vibes today. Let's have a nice chilled day, make the most of it. And for now, because it is 7:30, so I have kind of only had 2.5 to 3 hours sleep. So I think I'm probably going to drift it out for the minute. And then once I'm back, we'll go down, grab some bits by the pool. I was going to say I'll have breakfast, but I'm not fancying breakfast. My belly's like too much rum and Baileys last night and too many dirty monkeys in the daytime. But yes, our last full day. Woo! Right, so I'm just going to chuck on the same bikini that I had on yesterday. So I've got my black top and got me snake print bottoms. So I thought, well, I'll chuck my beach trousers on and go with it because I can't be bothered. And the other one, it's like, it's going to like dodge up my back tan even more, even though the back tan is completely atrocious, to be perfectly honest. So I'm thinking, shove the hair up in a bun again, because don't really fancy it getting wet. Well, it's going to get wet anyway, but if we do that, and then, oh, I've got all my little bits hanging out at the bottom. I don't think I'll be out there long today. I think I'll give it till like 1:30 just before I go and say goodbye to Jess and Shelley, and then after that I think I'll just be in, because my goodness, this is a stay. I mean, we've been a stay the whole holiday. I really need my Clinique eye balm. Oh, I've got nothing. I just got to literally take it off with water. Got nothing. So thank goodness we're almost at the end. Next year, as I say, hopefully there won't be as much stress as I had this year. But next year, I definitely need to bring a bit more skincare. That's one thing. Or like reserve it at the airport to pick up. Because I am missing my cleanser and my toner. I should have blooming filled up my Clinique, because I had a brand new one, didn't I? I bought one in August bank holiday for the holiday. August bank holiday for the holiday, you know what I mean? And of course, because of the sheer kerfuffle we had, I forgot half the stuff. I forgot my steamer, but it's not been too bad. I've given my airport outfit to be like re-cleaned, because obviously travelling in it I was a sweaty mess, but I think I'd rather have it to travel back in, because I know it's going to be cold. So I'm thinking not necessarily the trousers. I'm going to get them all clean though, but I think I'll probably have, say, like my green gym shorts with my trainers, but I'm going to take my long sleeved black top in the hand luggage so I can like put it on the plane. That is the idea. I've done my QR code. I've done that this morning so that I can actually get out of the country, you know. I mean, that would be a good thing to be able to actually get out. Oh God, Mr. Bean. Oh.
One of them mornings though. I'm getting the holiday blues already and I haven't even left. Part of me's thinking to go down for a bit of brekkie, you know. I've got my laptop charging. Shall I go down for a bit of breakfast? Oh, why not? Put my rings on so I can actually see. I think we're going to go down for a bit of breakfast. I've got the laptop charging because I want to try and maybe like do some bits at the pool if I can. But I feel like I need a top to go down to breakfast in. I've got one. Can't remember the way it goes. Right, get me back and let's go get some breakfast. Let's go get some food. Let's go get some food. Do you think it would be a bit inappropriate if I turned up to work in these trousers on Tuesday? Just so that I can like show them I'm not in the mood to let my holiday vibes go. I think I might turn up to work in these on Tuesday just to be like, look, don't talk to me. I'm still holiday mode, okay? Still bloody holiday mode.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens.
Oh my goodness, my final day. I've just said goodbye to Jess and Shelley. They are off and she informed me that they received an email 5 o'clock this morning to say they couldn't guarantee legroom and no in-flight entertainment, which means the airline has been changed. For them, it seems like they're going on a WAMOS, which is the rubbish airline that we come in on. So I have emailed the store and been like, please can you check my thing, because I was told it's only going at, because it doesn't take 2 weeks to move a plane from one part of Dominican to the other for me to have my return flight. And also people who have been coming out here since like Shelley and Jess and myself arrived have been coming on the Dreamliner. So it's because there's not enough people, they're just chucking us on a smaller plane. So the excuses they give are absolutely bull, to be perfectly honest. So they've told me again, everything's fine. I tell you now, my lovelies, if I get an email 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, because I'm very worried because I'm not getting my boarding pass sent through and they haven't had their boarding passes sent through either. So that is worrying, to say the blooming least. So yeah, I don't quite know what's happening. Jess said I'll keep you updated. I was like, I hope you have a safe flight. I hope it all goes well. They did make me laugh because she said at the bottom of the email, it said, but you'll get $20 for reading materials because there's no in-flight entertainment. So that's fine. You can sit for 9 hours with no leg room, no in-flight entertainment, no charging ports, but we'll give you $20 so you can do a few puzzle books and read a book, you know? So, yes. What's this? Oh. So after that, I popped to the souvenir shop. I would like to show you what's in there, but they've wrapped everything, so I can't. So I think actually, when I get home, the first thing I'll do when I get home to like properly round out a travel vlog like I do with the log cabins is sit down and show you all the bits and bobs that I bought, because the majority of it will be going in my hand luggage. It's just like the alcohol that's going to have to go in my suitcase. But yeah, I bought, I don't even know, I'd probably say like 20 things. $167. So I've spent about $280 on souvenirs, which is what, 250 quid? And they're not even big things. It's like magnets and key rings and pens and bits and bobs like that. That's without the fags and Becky. I've just messaged Dada and said, like, what do you want? Because they had a few downstairs. The fags were L&M, Pall Mall and bits and bobs. And then I couldn't see any Becky. And like, I don't know, obviously I don't smoke. It was like king size, super size, slim. There was all different colours. So he's told me like ones that he will smoke and Becky's and that. So I said, I'll look more, obviously you'll get better ones at the airport. So yeah, gonna do that. I am thinking now, I really don't want to leave packing till the last minute. So I'm thinking I am going to have a bath, have a hair wash, get freshened up, and then I'm going to order room service. I'm going to order a pizza, and then I'm going to film me sit down with Shan. And then what I'm going to do tonight is film my get ready with me. And I thought, you know what? I want the last night to be about me. Okay? I want it to be about me. I'm going to do my makeup, get dressed up, but I'm going to have room service out on the balcony. And that is going to be like kind of a little toast to me for my self-love, for like, you've actually done the holiday, you've actually completed it. Like, don't get me wrong, tomorrow I'm going to be very sad leaving here. I feel that this has completely changed my outlook on what I can actually do. Like, you know me, I'm very outgoing. I like to try a lot of things, but it's different going to a log cabin than it is abroad. And it's not even like I'm an hour or 2 hours. I'm like on the other side of the world, basically. Well, practically. That's how Mama G sees it. And with all the problems on the upheaval of this holiday, it was very uncertain that I was going to make it. I didn't want to come. As I say, the day before, I was like, that's it. I'd lost all my pre-holiday build-up, which I'm hoping for next year's holiday I will have, and you can actually see how excited I get and not be an absolute crying mess the day before I'm due to fly and packing at midnight when I'm due to be at the airport in 4 hours time, you know. So I'm hoping next year will be a bit better. But yeah, I feel proud of myself. Okay, I am going to give myself a little pat on the back. I don't want to pat too much because I'm still peeling and I'm going to end up losing my tan left, right, centre. But I think, you know what? It's not that bad. Like, my biggest fear coming here was going for dinner on my own. And you know what? The first night I sat down, I had my Kindle, I set the camera up. You get a few weird looks. You're going to get a few weird looks anyway. I'm never going to see these people probably after my life. Actually, I might see Jess and Shelley, I'd like to think, in London. But like, generally, you wouldn't see these people. And I just kind of thought, I don't care. Like, I'd go down for my drink. I'd have my Kindle, I'd just sit there like I'm in my own little world. I'd go on my trips. I went freaking zip lining. I had a monkey on my head. Like, what the actual hell? I've gone on boat trips on my own. And yeah, I do feel quite proud of myself. And I think this is now just the start. Because next year, I need to sort my passport out next year because that unfortunately expires very soon. And I'm thinking, like, finish work, say, Friday at 5. If there's like a last minute flight leaving at, I don't know, 7 or 8 somewhere in Europe, jump on, come back Sunday night. Like little city breaks. I think Mama G would actually have a meltdown if like I come back and I was like, oh yeah, in 2 weeks I'm jetting off to like Paris for a weekend or something. I think she would actually, I think she'd flip her lid, bless her. But I do feel like I have made a huge accomplishment. And I think it's just resonated in myself now that this is my time. And everyone's like, but where's your man? That's all you get done here. Where's your boyfriend? Where's your husband? Where's your babies? No. And I think it just confirms me that you don't need that to have fun. You don't need that to live life. There is a whole world out there. And I've only experienced a fraction of it. Oh, I'll tell you what I did get that I'm very happy with. I think she wrapped up. I managed to get my pin. You're probably thinking, what the hell are you talking about? It wasn't last year, potentially the year before, on what I got for my birthday. Mum and Dad, they got me like a cork board, but it was a map of the world on a cork board. And I always said, like, once I could get back travelling again and that, I wanted to buy a pin from everywhere that I visited to put on the cork board. And I've got my first pin, so I'm not getting the cork board out yet, because that's in the cupboard under the stairs, which, as we all know, is like Harry Potter's cupboard, because it's full to the brim of stuff when I move. But I can put it in a drawer in the cupboard under the stairs so that I know I've got my first pin there. So I am happy about that. I had to buy. I wonder actually if it, I don't think she would have wrapped. Did she leave the key rings loose? You know what it's like, my lovelies, when you go abroad, they do have some questionable key rings and designs, don't they? And let's just say I saw something, here it is, and I couldn't not get it. It was $7 though, it was very pricey. They had slightly smaller ones, slightly larger ones. They had ones that were bottle openers. But yeah, I don't quite know who's going to get this or whether I'm going to keep it as a little funny souvenir to myself. But why is it when you go abroad, everything is shaped like a penis? So, yes, I got a penis keyring. Oh my God, I might actually give it to someone from work. Oh my God, I'd love to see that fight. Yeah, so I saw it, the child in me come out, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to get one. So yes, I am, as I say, going to jump in the bath, wash the barnet, because the barnet needs to get done. I'm looking at that half-eaten bag of Cheetos. Maybe I'll eat my Cheetos whilst the bath's running, have a bit of a snack, refreshment, you know. And then once I'm order my pizza, have my pizza, film me sit down with Sham, and then we can get ready. People, you're probably thinking, Shan, it's your last night. Go out, get sozzled. My lovelies, I felt like a bus had hit me this morning. Didn't feel good. I haven't had any alcohol today. And I think it's safe because I cannot be dealing tomorrow being on a flight, especially if there's going to be problems being hungover. So today I'm having a nice detox day again. If I fancy a drink later, I've got some vodka there, I've got some can of lager, I can make a shandy, like, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, I am going to have a lovely evening on the balcony. I'm going to dress up. I'm also going to keep my slippers on. I'm not going to put my heels on with it, but I'm going to have a nice little dress on. I'm going to do my hair and makeup, feel good for myself, go out on the balcony, have food, put a film on Netflix or something, and just enjoy my last night here. Because this time tomorrow, well, it's not, because the way that the time difference works. So I don't even get an evening tomorrow because I'm on the plane. My evening tomorrow will be on the plane. But my next evening that you'll see me will be when I'm home. I can't believe how bloody quick it's gone. Bloody gone, blah, 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 blah. How bloody quick it's gone. I can't believe how blooming quick it's gone. It feels like it's gone quick, and then on one side it hasn't. Like, it feels like a long time since I've seen Mum. But then it seems like only yesterday I unpacked here. So yeah, and I think after I've eaten, I'm going to take all the slack off, and then I think we're going to attempt to pack. Because I think I would rather have a bit of a lay-in tomorrow and have a later night tonight packing and know that it's done. So that I can just wake up tomorrow. Do I want breakfast or lunch? I don't know. Might just go down for a coffee, say, in the morning, and then I know that it's done. But what isn't done now is a bit more filming. So, let's run this bath, let's eat some Cheetos, and get on with our day, eh?
Final flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby. Dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you.
Hello! I have finished filming Sit Down with Shan, and it has started to rain outside. So I can't have my night outside on the balcony. I think I'm gonna sit in the living area, or do I go on the bed? I'm probably just going to end up going on the bed, ain't I, for the last night. But I want to pull back all my curtains so I can watch the rain. And you know what? You're really going to shout at me. I was going to do a get ready with me. I was going to put a full face of slap on when I get ready. I just cannot be bothered. You're probably going to be like, Shan. But my lovelies, I can't. I feel so relaxed after having that bath. I've had a good chit chat on my sit down with Shan. I've had a pizza. So I've got to wait for my food to go down anyway. But I want to enjoy my last night. And I feel like if I don't get ready with me And also the monthly favourites. I don't think I'm going to film the monthly favourites here. I do apologise. I will, however, though, if it's like bits and bobs and empties, I will take them back with me so that I can still show you. But I just want to enjoy my last night. And also, can you see in the mirror? I've just wheeled my case out because I need to start packing. I can't leave it to the last minute to do. So I think what I'm going to do is, while the pizza is digesting, we can start packing away the bits and bobs. I've already got in piles like the clean bits, which isn't a lot. There isn't a lot of stuff that I haven't worn, which I'm happy about. And then also we just need to put everything in piles. I need to get like my souvenirs, the hand luggage. So we're going to have still a chilled evening. We're going to pack. And then once we're done, we can order room service. We're going to get in bed, see what's on Cinemax, or if not, chuck a film on Netflix, as I say, pull the curtains back and just look out for our last night. So I do apologise because I really did want to do a get ready with me. And I should have done it last night. And I thought, no, I'll put it off. I'll do it for the final night. And I'm just too relaxed to do it. And I don't need the stress because I think the flight's getting changed again. I just really need to be zen. I can't be dealing with waking up with a text tomorrow saying that the flight's changed and I haven't packed. So I thought, you know what? Well, because you don't want to eat yet, you're not hungry yet. While that's digesting, go and get your case. So, let me get me old Coke because I need some motivation for this. I really cannot believe it's over. Well, it's not. I've still got tomorrow morning and that, but it's done. So, let's start the task of trying to pack everything away, shall we? Just had concierge call and say, what time do you want your luggage picked up? Oh, it never truly sinks in until you get your concierge call, does it? And I was like, well, I know that my checkout is at 12, so I was like 11:45, and I'm being picked up at 2:05, but they say to get down there for like 15-20 minutes beforehand. So I'm like, a lot of my hand luggage I'm not going to be able to pack until the morning, I think, because it's mainly electricals. So that's not too bad. I mean, I've got, where's my phone? Because my phone's dying. Put that in there because I'm going to try and take a beach bag. It's like a shoulder bag. I wonder whether, oh, is it not even plugged in? I wonder if it's plugged in, Shan. Try and get that done. I say everything just needs to be charged tonight because where is my power bank? That's another thing, because if we do go on that Poxy Wamos flight, there's no entertainment. So I will need to have my portable charger. So what have we got in here? Sunglasses, yes. Kindle is charged. I'll tell you what I can do while I remember. Also, it's like putting everything in airplane mode. I have to remember that as well. Let's have a look. Airplane mode on. There we go, right. So that's on airplane mode, that's done. The iPad and that I will do when I'm there because I will still be using it. Right. Should I try the headphones in the portable bank? Just in case. And I've literally, this is just like a whole concoction of wires in here, my lovelies. Where's the little one? Right, there's the one for that. So we can charge the old headphones. Even though I always do my, you charging? Yep. My headphones, I will do the wired ones. I suppose it's still handy, right? Portable charger, yes. I tell you what though, that adapter extension lead, lifesaver. That will definitely be getting mentioned in my favourites video. Definitely, definitely. Right, so that's that.
I've kind of just, so this is what I will be wearing tomorrow. So, we've got trainers, wear my trousers, my top's been cleaned by the maids, but I'm going to have a vest top for going out, and I'm just going to chuck that in my hand luggage, because obviously it's going to be cold when I get there. There are my 2 bags of souvenirs, right. My little inflatable that I didn't use, my fan that I didn't use. So these can go over here. This is the pile of dirty clothes. These are my electricals, and that's the little pile of clean clothes. So I don't quite know the best way to pack it, because I've got a few bottles, and obviously I don't want the bottles to smash. So I'm thinking, what is the best way to do it all? I don't know. I'm going to get everything out of the walk-in wardrobe, which, oh my god, look, here's me just opening the door. Walk-in wardrobe, yeah. I never even knew there was a full-length mirror behind the door as well. Didn't even know that. So I just need to, so that is my Mama Juana. So this needs to like go in the case, because obviously it's glass, but I'm hoping, because I haven't got so many toiletries, I can put them in my toiletries bag perhaps. This I need to sort out. These, well, I've only used that slightly, but these I haven't actually used my refreshing mists, so I'm going to leave them in case the maid wants them. I always bring as well, because people say, why do you take so many perfumes? So these little ones that like I get from Primark, I don't use them, I leave them for the maid as just like a little thank you. I need to sort out those big perfumes. That I'm going to keep, because I will still put some like skincare and sun care on in the morning. I've got my mask that I was stung a fiver for in this, so they can go in the hand luggage. And then it's just all this. Let me clear this out so that everything is in the front room, and then once everything's in the front room, we can decide what the hell is going to happen with it, eh? Oh. It's getting very rowdy outside. Right, so first thing, shoes. Shoes. Which I'm very impressed with, because I actually wore heels nearly every night, didn't I? I done good. The only thing I didn't take or didn't use was my water shoes. But as I say, they weren't really a water sports. I probably should have took them when I went to the private island, but I didn't. And then I've got 2 pairs out of my 4 flip-flops, so that's not too bad. Right, now I just need to remember how this all went in. What would you put in? Would you put dirty clothes in with the shoes? Yeah, because you put your clean clothes with your bits and bobs. Oh god. Right, the towel I want to leave out, because I have a feeling I might wrap the bottles up in that. So if I put my backpack in there, which, can I just say, my backpack has been my absolute lifesaver. Right, is there an order to putting this in? I don't think so. We're just going to chuck it in and pray for the best. Mum said, have you got much washing? I was like, yeah. She was like, okay. As you can tell, there is no methodicalness with me in this, because it's literally getting shoved in.
What a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can.
You know what, it's probably not so bad, because it hasn't been one of them countries where I've bought a lot of stuff. If I'd have bought a lot of stuff in this, it would have been a whole different story. Let me tell you that, my lovelies. I feel like I'm going to have to take my new perfumes out of the boxes, but I don't want to. I get really funny about putting perfumes in makeup bags. Right, so let's go with the big bag. Detangler, I've got plenty of that left. Right, the little one can be for me brushes. And you know what? I've actually really enjoyed applying makeup with brushes again. Who would have actually thought it? That's going to be hand luggage. That can go in there. Put my lipsticks in there. Woo! It's just about trying to like utilise as much space as you can so that there's room for other bits and bobs, ain't it? So that's one of it. And also I'm going to take my snacks with me. I want some snacks for the journey just in case, because I'm not quite sure what on earth is happening right now with the flights. So that can go in there. And it's surprising how much like the toiletries. I definitely think next year, because you guys said to me that I could have ordered them at Boots. Definitely think I'm going to do that next year, because save a fortune on the space and the baggage, and just literally you say you pick them up at a terminal. I'm like, fantastic, that is what I need in my life. Right, I've got deodorant in this, that's fine, that can go in there. My body butters, make sure that's locked. Oh, I'm really hot. Let's put the aircon. Oh no, because I've been listening to the footage back on some of my lovelies. You can't hear me because of the aircon. So I do apologise about that. I do apologise. Right. Razor, is that one going to shut now? Oh, maybe not with my lashes. So the lashes, no. So I've got one bag, two bag. That I definitely want in my hand luggage. Anti-bag, can't go wrong. I'm going to put, oh, I really don't want to take them out of the boxes. Oh, I have a bad feeling I'm going to have to keep those in the boxes. I'm going to have to really package them. I get so worried about them being in the case. I'm just going to put them in. Oh, I might be able to do them like this. Hold on a minute. Will the headbands go in? Maybe? Okay, so we might have a plan. Obviously, blankie has to come in my hand luggage with me. It's my little safety barrier for the plane. Electricals have got to go in there. Ah, lip balm, that will be in there. I don't really take too much in my hand luggage. Just say my hand luggage is more or less my electricals. Where's my scales? Don't say I've packed me weighing scales. I had a meltdown. I thought I'd lost my scales. Right, so as I say, the majority of this stuff will be hand luggage. Passport, I don't even know if this is worth the paper it's written on, because everything's changing. Oh, my flight's 5:45. I thought it was 5. Right, I had to do my QR code again, so I've done that online. If I keep it to that page, 23 kilos, that's what I've got to walk towards. Oh my God, what's this? Oh. That was a reminder to say you should be going out for dinner. Actually, no, it's 8 o'clock though, so I need to order dinner soon. Right. Let's put my cards in there. If I can just get the bags in, and then the hand luggage, I don't mind waiting until tomorrow, but I need to get like the case sorted. So let me sort that, and we'll get the case out. We'll try and lift it, because we need to see how much it bloody weighs as well. That's going to be a palaver and a half, isn't it? The case is still slightly over. How? Absolutely how? Oh. So now I'm like, what can I take out? I might have to. Oh, that really hurt my finger. Ow. I might put some of the clothes in here, but I can't see how the clothes are going to make a difference. It's probably the bottles of Mama Juana. The Mama Juana's taking up the package allowance. Oh my god, I think I've actually like done something really horrible to my hand there. Ouch. Oh god. It was all going so well. Right, get that in. Ow. I just lifted my whole nail off. You know what, my nails haven't done too bad, my lovely, but the 2 middle fingers, they're on their way out, I tell you, they're on their way out. Right, I've still got to get bags and that in here. So, that can go in my little bum pouch. I'm going to wear my bum bag tomorrow just because I think I'll feel better having it around my waist, you know. So that can go in there. Let's pop you there. That, oh, don't fall. That can go in there. The jewellery can go in there. That can go in there. That is that. That is that. It's literally just electricals left to go in the hand luggage. Oh, and all the souvenirs. Oh no. Oh, this ain't gonna go well, is it either, my lovelies? Jeez. How is it that I've literally hardly bought anything and I've not got any bloody room? Might be really cheeky and have a bum bag and then have this with my electricals in. Is that going to be too much though? That I'll put in there because it's easier. Then I know where it is. I'll put my fan in my bum bag with a pen and chewing gum. All I'm going to have to go in the morning is just my little bra and nick set that I've got on now. I'm going to have to be cheeky. I'm going to have to take the bum bag and have a handbag because there's no way that that is all going to fit. Right, that there. That in there. So, laptop will go in there. I think I'll put my headphones. Everything's going in the bum bag. Everything's going in the bum bag. How is it more stressful packing coming back? I wouldn't care if it was like Mexico and I'd bought so much stuff, but I haven't. Oh, what have I done? Oh, it's the laptop charger, that's fine. Just take it out. Really does hurt my finger and I don't know what it is. I think I'm allowed 10 on my hand luggage. So let's see what this is. Because going out, this was 12. Thank goodness they didn't wait though. Oh, that looks heavy already. $10.50. That's without the electricals. So I am going to have to take that straw bag with the electricals in. Right. Ay, ay, ay. good. Right, now let's try and weigh the case again, because I don't know how it's that much. I really don't. Right, snacks can go in there. Snacks. Oh, sorry, my lovelies, you're caught on the bum bag. So, round 2. Let's try and see if it'll be under the time frame, under the allowance now. I don't see how by taking a few clothes out it would be, but hey ho, I'm not one to test the physics or whatever it is all to do with. If you'd have seen when we was packing this, my God, there was me and Mum trying to jump on it to close it at first, because obviously it was like 27 kilos. Right, I need to do this and not trap my finger, because that hurt. Right, 23, Shan, that's what you're allowed. I can't even lift 5 kilos, so this is, I'm sweating. I feel like I need another bath after this, right. Oh, on the dot. On the dot. Right. Let me double check that again. If I zip that up and say goes wrong, I'm not going to be happy. So. Oh. Finger. Ow. Right. That's it. No more of that. This is getting zipped up. It's saying 23 on the dot. If I get to the airport and they weigh my hand luggage, oopsie, and if they say I can't take it all through, even more oopsie. Like if I can't have a bum bag, a handbag and a suitcase, then I'm just going to be sodded. Oh, what's going on with this now? You would have known if we had such problems with these padlocks. Secure. And then what I do is put my little baby Yoda clip through. Just for like extra security, you know? Baby Yoda, baby Yoda. Right, these, don't know why I've still got a duty-free bag. These need to go in the bum bag. I cannot lose these, okay? Because otherwise I can't get in my case. So they are going in there as well. Maybe I should put these in the, yeah, I'll put these in the back zip so that they're properly safe. Pardon me. Right, that's that. So, case done. Oh no, I've got to put little straps around it. Little straps to identify it's mine. I mean, you'd know it was mine, wouldn't you? But hey ho. Now I can't remember which way I had what. Was this the one that went under and over? Because I done it and then didn't realise that my handle was through it. So I was like, oh, right. So that's that one. That's fine. I'll put it like that. And at least that way's that. And then this is the one that goes around the middle that I then tucked under that, I think. Oh, the passion case about a bit. My cupcake one's all dirty. Right. I don't know if that is the right way to do them. Not entirely sure. But it's on there, okay? It's on there. So, case one with my little hat stand, my neck pillow, I mean. This I need to sort out tomorrow because, as I say, if they don't let me, almost dropped it, they don't let me take all of that on the plane, all the different bags, I'm kind of stuffed. But I don't know about you, I feel very stressed now. Everything is suddenly becoming very real. I spoke to my friend earlier and I was like, oh my God, like this time tomorrow I'll be on the plane, like when I spoke to him earlier. He was like, you emotional? I was like, I kind of am. I said, like, because it feels like the end of a journey. And it just goes to show, well, if say I'd been in Mexico, I think we would have had a bigger problem with the baggage. Because I would have bought a hell of a lot out of here. But we're all good. I'm really fancying treating myself to a dessert tonight on room service, you know. What do I fancy? Shall we have Caesar salad without chicken? Because I actually really like that Caesar salad. Chilean salmon or the chicken breast. I can't have both because I had pizza about 2 hours ago. Sauteed, I'm trying to think. What was the bigger portion? Oh, yeah. One now is pretty much, you know what, let's just peel that off. We're not worried about our nails now. Well, I mean, I am, but all I need tomorrow is to break it. Please don't say I break this now. And I can't even do anything about it because the nail polish is in the case now and I've zipped it all up and hell am I opening that again. So I've lost one nail. That's not too bad. Oh, my hands look nice and brown. Face doesn't. Face just looks blotchy. What had the bigger portion? Was it the salmon or the chicken? So if I get a salad, can't be doing quesadillas because I've had pizza, I've had way too much cheese. Grilled salmon, white rice. I'll go with the salmon. I really fancy dessert. Classic lemon pie, chocolate brownie, cheesecake. We're going to go for a cheesecake. No quesadillas, no tacos. Don't be greedy, Shan. Caesar salad without chicken, salmon, and a cheesecake. Yep. 45 minutes. That's my last room service. Well, it might not be because I might get I might do room service tomorrow for breakfast. But what's on TV? Oh, something with zombies. Don't feel like I want to watch this. Right, that's going off. There's no like hearty Shrek on, so don't fancy that. Right, what is going on with this video now? Please do not get to the point where it did the other day and then it's just like no space left. Because I will not be happy because I've got to export that, upload it, then transfer it to the baby one to put the sit down with Shan on so that I can get that done as well. Because once I'm home, I'm back to rubbish upload times. I'm back to like having it like 100 hours to export a video, whereas here it's quite quick. I think I'm going to put on what I wanted to put on. Netflix, The Luckiest Girl Alive. Mila Kunis. That's it, Luckiest Girl Alive. I've got to download stuff on my iPad as well. Just in case it is the horrible flight. Right, so we're going to go, my lovelies, with Luckiest Girl Alive. I'll check in with you when the food's here, alright? Oh, I've done it again. I thought, oh yeah, it's exported, woohoo. And it's exported an hour out of 2.5 hours. So now I'm having to try and panic quickly, transfer over bits that I haven't got room to transfer over and re-download it. So thank goodness I've done the stressful thing of packing. Because I don't think I could have dealt with this if I was still packing. But yeah, still waiting for me room service. It's up to 45 minutes. So it's, oh, probably going to be here very soon. So I shall check in when we have food. Unless we can have our last night as we did the first night. Almost like how we started, eh? Come full circle.
It was the same man who brought me my pizza earlier. He said, "Are you hungry?" I was like, "It's my last day." He was like, "Oh no." He's like, "I hope you have a very safe journey back." I was like, "Oh, thank you. That's so nice." The room service guys are literally so cute. So, we are ending this holiday as we started it. Our first night was room service, and here we are. The last night room service. I thought I ordered my salad without chicken, but it's come with chicken, so I'm not going to moan, because you'll know I've actually, first time I've tried the Caesar salad here, and I'm quite a fan, to be honest. Quite a fan indeed. So that's something else I can take back to home with me. I tried my first passion fruit margarita. Tried my first dirty monkey. A lot of firsts on this holiday, so very happy. And also, I'm very happy I've got dessert. Look at this little cheesecake. It's so cute. Let's roll the time lapse, eh?
Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your
Lovelies, I would highly recommend Luckiest Girl Alive. Absolutely phenomenal. But it is 10:30. My video is still not exported. So I've set an alarm for midnight, and hopefully it'll finally export fully, and then I can put that in over YouTube. And tomorrow morning I need to edit, sit down with Shan, try and get that done and dusted. But my lovelies, can you believe it's the last night? Last goddamn night. And we're ending it how we started it, just a little bit more browner. I hope that's why I've worn like a white pyjama set, to try and show off that tan last bit more. But yeah, no night. I shall see you in the morning. I've got an alarm set for, I think, 6. So I'll get up, try and sort this out to see if it's done in the hour and a half. Back to bed I go, and then up I get. Good morning. I'm not happy. It's the last day. I'm doing all like my last minute transfers and everything's charging. It is 6:30. My cases are getting picked up at 11:45, so I think I'll start getting ready like 11ish, because there's not much that I need to do, but it's just sorting out the hand luggage, and I'm hoping that the laptop fits in the blooming bag, because if not, then it's going to be a whole nother disaster. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to have room service. I don't tend to eat much before a flight. You would have seen when I flew out and I went in the lounge for breakfast, I only had one little plate. I think I still get a lounge this side. I haven't had an email as of yet about the flight, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm waiting until I get to the airport, because if they say it's gone to a Wamos, I'm not going to be happy. I'm really not. But yes, I'm trying to get as much footage on and transfer over so that there's space that I can do some editing on the flight, just in case. My Kindle is all charged, the iPad's charging, my power bank is charging. That's the most important thing. And then, yeah. Sad. So I think I'm going to sort out this editing and try and get another video quickly edited, and then that can upload. And then maybe go out, take one last look on the balcony. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. It's 10 o'clock. I'm just literally, I've uploaded Sit Down with Shan and the first vlog. So I thought, you know what? It's all done and dusted. I'm going to start
charging everything else. And I woke up this morning, my arms are starting to peel. So I think I'm going to slather myself in After Sun and some moisturiser so that I'm nice and like moisturised for the flight. And then start to get ready. I'm so going to miss going out on my balcony. But you know what? I don't think I've caught a bad colour. I really don't think I've caught a bad colour. The bum is still quite red. But apart from that, I think we're all good. So I'm going to slather up, let it soak in for about half an hour, and then we can get the final preparations. We need to see if all the electricals are going to fit in me beach bag. And fingers crossed we're allowed to take the blooming beach bag, because if not, I'm screwed. Oh, my phone is going. That might be Alvaro. He was like, do you need help packing? I was like, I'm already done. Already there. I need to sort myself out. So yeah, let's sort myself out, put an outfit. I don't want to put trousers on. I don't want to put trousers, right. I need to sort this out. It's starting to peel. Be back in a minute. I am all packed. I really hope they don't freaking weigh that, and I really hope they let me have that, because if not, it's just going to be an absolute disaster. And I feel that the case may just be over. I really hope they don't pull me up, because coming out, I think it was like 0.3 to it, which very, very close. And I've had to like take some stuff out. So my hand luggage is about 13 kilos. I've been reading up because I've been really panicking, and they say that if it is over and they weigh it, they might tell you to put it in as a check luggage, which is 60 quid. Ah! So I'm really hoping they don't, because otherwise I've got to padlock it and everything like that. I have got a spare padlock in my bum bag, and I really hope they let me take that. I'm just going to have to like try and boss it when I arrive and don't look like a staggering mess. Like when they say lift it, I'm going to have to be like, yep, and just like, ow, after, because I can barely lift 5 kilos, let alone 13. So yes, my lovelies, we are ready for home. Let's put you there. Oh no, let's move you up a bit. So as I say, I've got this, I've got my black top in my case, because obviously when you land at Gatwick, it is going to be blooming cold, okay? It is going to be a sharp shock back to reality, of which I'm not really looking forward to be perfectly honest. I feel very sad. I don't want to go. I've got, I think, like 20 minutes until the boys come and get my case, but yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm not going to wake up to this. The view, the people, the booze, the food, the food, the food, the food. I'm not going to get turned down service where they put like a lovely fluffy throw. I'm going to have to say to Mama G when I come home from work, turn down service, please. She'll say, what on earth is that? I'll say, well, you put a nice fluffy throw on the bottom for me so it's all nice and warm. And I've just remembered I've got another bottle of After Sun when I get home, so I can hopefully try and prolong the tan. But just by putting this top on, I can already tell I've put on weight, because my arms look quite large. That's what I'm going to say, quite large. And these, I've got a few more lumps and bumps in them, let's just say that. So yeah, my lovelies, I don't know what I'm going to film coming back, because airports for me is stressful. You know the stress that I had going out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got the plane. As I say, please excuse we've lost one nail. I will try and film what I can. What it will be, I'm not entirely sure. And my battery, oh, of course you're going to start flashing. And I've packed everything away. We'll deal with it. Once we're in the departure lounge, we'll deal with it, because I've got the lounge. I've got to sort out Dada's fags or backy. So it's going to be a whole world. I might get some more booze. I don't know, because I'm just thinking, if Mum picks me up, I'll be pushing that, I'll have that. I can't have too many bags of duty free, because otherwise I'm going to end up taking a whole cabin to myself in the hold luggage, you know. But yes, last bit of Dominican. Well, the last bit will be going to the airport, and then I will not end the vlog out until I get home, as I say, because I want to do like just a little haul, show you the odds and bobs that I got. And of course you'll see Mama G at the end of the vlog, and hopefully there's no tears this time. Hopefully there's no bottom lip and everything, because she should be happy. But I'm hoping that this has preempted her, and she's not going to have any tears for next year, potential city breaks, because she might start becoming a regular at the airport. And we can't be dealing with meltdowns every time, can we? So yes, I am going to wait for the guys to come get the bags, and then check out. Might go for a bit of lunch before I go because I don't think I get picked up till 2. So I might pop by to Rum Runners. No rum, but I might have a little bit of food. Who knows? I get worried about eating in case I get like an icky belly. So I might just actually eat my crisps, trying to decant out the hand luggage. But yeah, Dominican 2022, you've been a blast. I thought I'd grab a quick coffee. Got a vanilla frappe and some hummus, which I thought I can have with my chips as well.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend, till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end, and now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind, deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster, hurry, make it happen. Before we know it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, I just, you and I, every crazy summer night. Baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone.
Left. Home sweet home in the pouring rain. Actually couldn't write this. The day that I come back, the M25 is completely knackered and it's estimated from our house 2.5 hours. So looks like I'm sitting outside for 2.5 hours. Mum can't move anywhere. I'm not paying £100 for an Uber. Fun. Ain't it great to be back home in England? Considering I landed at 7:30, it is now 12 o'clock and Mum still isn't here because the eco warriors have decided to climb the bridge. Fabulous. She reckons she's about 20 minutes away. Now we've got to sit in it going back. I don't have a lot of time for these people protesting. All I've heard in the departures lounge is people speaking about missing flights now. How annoyed would you be? You've got a holiday
you can't go because someone wants to go parasailing off the side of the fuel bridge. Why are we bothering about their health and safety when clearly they don't care about that to be doing that? So just let them do it. This is not the day home. 9-hour flight, jet lag. I just want to get home and get in my bed. I need to do a fresh setting out. I want you to do some filming. I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too long. As you can tell, the camera's shaking because it's cold. I've been in the like departure lounge bit, and then she said, "Oh, I'm near some services." So I was like, "Okay, I'll go back," because I kind of know where that is. I think it's about 15-20 minutes away. But yeah, I'm used to 32-degree heat, and I'm not liking this at all. Great to be back in England.